The monarchy hostage? Archie's invite needed for shameless Meghan to attend Coronation. Greetings and a gracious welcome to the World of Royal Staffs channel. Good days y'all. Do you believe that Prince Harry's son, Archie, should be invited to attend the coronation of King Charles? How important is the tradition of including young royals in such events? Is it fair for Archie to be excluded due to his parents' tumultuous relationship with the royal family? These are just a few of the questions we will explore tonight as we delve into this highly controversial topic. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to engage in a lively discussion on the role of young royals in the monarchy. As we all know, the royal family has been in the news lately for their invite list to the coronation at Westminster Abbey on May 6. While Harry and Meghan have received an invitation, it is uncertain if they will attend due to their son Archie's 4th birthday on the same day. Some sources have indicated that Archie and his younger sister Lilibet, who will turn 2 in June, have not been invited, citing their young age as the reason. Yet, their cousins, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, are believed to be attending. Enter royal historian and author Dr. Tessa Dunlop, who has recently claimed that it would be odd if Archie is not invited to the coronation. While some may argue that George, Charlotte, and Louis are attending because they are the children of the heir to the throne, Dunlop believes that Archie should be included if Meghan is to attend. But hold on a second. Who does Tessa Dunlop think she is? This idea that Archie should be at the coronation just because Meghan is attending is simply absurd. After all, George, Charlotte, and Louis are attending because they are the children of the future king. They have a royal lineage to uphold, unlike Archie. Sure, Dunlop makes a point about Prince Charles attending his mother's coronation at the age of 4. But let's not forget that Charles was her heir. His brief appearance was of great significance, and that is coming to fruition at this event. Let's also not overlook the fact that Charles was 4.5 years old, which makes quite a difference when you're that young. According to him, the environment will be totally foreign to Harry, with all the people there being completely unfamiliar. This raises some interesting questions about how he will navigate the event and whether or not he will feel comfortable in such a new and unfamiliar setting. However, there are those who seem to be defending the couple at every turn, including one particular royal historian, Dr. Tessa Dunlop. Some suggest that she takes their side simply to make a quick buck, as the papers need a pro-Harkle perspective to seem impartial. After all, apparently, she can't seem to make any money any other way with her PhD. Dunlop has been seen doing gymnastics to defend Harry and Meghan, even when the other 3 panelists were being critical of the couple. At the end of the session, one person even remarked that Dunlop was running out of steam defending them and that she looked like she didn't believe half the things she said about them anymore. It's hard to say what her true motives are, but it's clear that she's a staunch defender of the couple, no matter what. On the other hand, there are those who see Harry's upcoming appearance at the event as a potential challenge. I personally would pay to see how Harry and Meghan handle his behavior, whatever that winds up being, when cameras are trained on them and millions are watching. In a recent development, it has been claimed that Harry and Meghan blindsided Buckingham Palace by announcing the new titles of their children, Prince and Princess for Archie and Lilibet, respectively. The couple seems to be taking a page from their playbook of making headlines and creating drama, even if it means causing chaos in the royal family. The level of self-importance displayed by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is off the charts, as evidenced by their attempts to dictate who should and shouldn't be invited to royal events. Their entitlement is nothing short of delusional, with Meghan Markle even going so far as to use her son as a bargaining chip to get what she wants. It's no surprise that the royal family had every right to tell the couple to stay away if they refused to abide by the established protocol. After all, Harry and Meghan seem to be more interested in creating drama and headlines than in honoring tradition and respecting the royal family. The situation is reminiscent of a Bridezilla who refuses to attend her brother-in-law's wedding unless her 2-year-old child is invited to an adult-only reception. It's all about making demands and expecting everyone to bow to their whims, even if it means disrupting the established order. One solution to keep the Harkle clan at bay is to invite the women's group from the UN who caused Meghan to flee the Philippines just by showing up in the town square. It's clear that some thought needs to be put into who is invited to events to avoid the drama and chaos caused by the couple. Furthermore, it's worth questioning the entitlement and delusion of the couple when it comes to the British government's plans for the coronation. After all, Meghan's current husband is currently embroiled in 2 lawsuits against the government, yet the couple seems to think they have a say in the matter. The so-called prince and princess have finally received their long-awaited titles after their grandfather ascended to the throne. But, apparently, they weren't too important to be listed as plain Master and Miss on the Buckingham Palace website until last week. In the latest announcement, the Sussexes confirmed that their daughter Lilibet had been christened, referring to her as Princess Lilibet. This news took everyone by surprise, including Buckingham Palace, as reported by Russell Myers, the Mirror's royal editor. According to Myers, the announcement was made without any prior discussion, catching everyone on the hop. While the palace may claim that the title was agreed upon moons ago, it appears that the Sussexes didn't bother to consult them about when they would be putting out the statement. This incident highlights the current fractured relationships between the 2 camps. It seems that the Sussexes' disregard for protocol and respect for tradition have irked many within the royal family. Now, they're making demands to attend the coronation ceremony, despite being whiny, deluded, selfish twits, in my opinion. Who cares if they're there or not? King Charles probably doesn't even want them there, as what he wants is his son, who no longer exists as he remembers him. It's ridiculous to even think that their 4-year-old, who has never been in public, won't be there for rehearsals and hasn't seen the BRF since 2019, should be allowed to attend the ceremony. It's like demanding a hand-holding Major Johnny to accompany you to the grocery store, while Charles pays for it, and Catherine lends you her sapphire and diamond drop earrings. It's the same delusional vibe. It's interesting how Tyler Perry allegedly said he wouldn't attend Lilibet's christening if it was held in England. These people have to seem to think they get to dictate the terms of other people's events. It's really interesting. I think it's always been a thing, that people base their attendance on certain conditions. But the way some of these people announce it in the media blows my mind. It's one of the rudest, and most juvenile, things I've ever seen. To be honest, who cares what he want? Just a racebaiter jumping on the Oprah bandwagon. Showed himself to be a useful fool and bigot. Rude and juvenile, jumped up no marks who seem to think they are more important than they are. All these people think they are more important than they really are, when they reveal themselves to be simple boors with no social manners. You don't grab the limelight and make demands when you are invited to someone else's function. It is basic courtesy. If the event is not to their liking, they can stay home. After the thing that Markle stirred, she thinks she's in a place to make demands so that the palace can guarantee her presence at the coronation. I bet the royal family can't wait for her to go somewhere and not sully the occasion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more royal dramas like this. And if you have any suggestions for future videos or topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, and I see you guys next time.